I slept in again today. It is 1:30. Of course, I didn't go to bed when I normally would because Wyatt decided not to get up this morning for school. So when I got home from work, he was still in bed. So I didn't get in bed until after 8. And I slept until 1 o'clock. Woohoo! I really do hate that because it makes me feel like I'm behind on the day. Even though I feel better when I sleep, I just really wanted to get this little bit of shopping out of the way so I could go home and study. I had a pretty busy weekend at work, but I did manage to get in some study time, which was nice because, you know, when I'm not with patients, obviously it's quiet. So it was nice to be able to get on the computer and just read and take notes and things like that. I'm done at Walmart. There's some idiot right across from me blasting his music. I'm pretty sure his stereo system costs more than his car. I don't know. This is how I know I'm getting old, because 20 years ago I would have not cared. But it's like, I don't know, maybe this isn't a part of getting old. Whatever, I don't know, I'm just making an observation. But I think it's really inconsiderate to just people in general when you're sitting in your car with all your windows down and you're blasting music and every other word is a cuss word. And you know what kills me too is, like, in this society that we live in now that's just so sensitive and emotions are more important than anything else, you know, like logic and facts. Emotions are much more important. You would think that in this day, blasting music about belittling women or, I don't know, beating on women or just anything negative in general, you would think that it wouldn't be allowed or that people just wouldn't tolerate it. But because it's music and it's art, there's a message, and it's okay for people to, you know, say derogatory things because it's art. So in that respect, it's okay to down women or talk about killing people or talk about killing our president because there's a message, whatever. But I just think it's like really inconsiderate and disrespectful to sit in your car and blast that shit music, because sorry, it is, with, I mean, every other word is a cuss word. I don't want to hear that crap. I mean, yes, obviously, I cuss, and I cuss a lot. But I don't walk around the stores using the F word, and I don't know. I just think it's really disrespectful. Especially when there's, I don't know, elderly people around and little kids. It's like, what's wrong with you? Yeah, cool, you have $1,000 stereo system in your piece of crap car. You're an idiot. Alright, now I'm at Kroger because I just gotta grab a couple things. I feel like this is all I do. I sit in my house, I go to Walmart, and I go to Kroger. That's my life. I'm back from the store. And look what I finally got. Hold on. Oh, they had them in stock, finally. My cheapo, what is it? Great value iced tea. Best stuff ever. Now I got a little reserve going here. It's funny because when I really get addicted to something like that, I have to have it around all the time. I didn't get anything interesting, and I didn't even buy that much this time, but just the basic stuff that I use all the time, like I ran out of pancake mix, and I'm almost out of syrup. And the man and Wyatt love cookies, and they were almost out, so I got cookies. And I'm almost out of these, so I had to get more of these. And we're out of cereal, so I got some cereal. I feel like it would be nice if things ran out all at the same time, so I could just make one trip to the store and be done for like a week or two and then go back. But it just never works out that way, does it? Oh, and I also got nail polish. I got this one here. It is called Mintage. It's a like Tiffany green color. I redid my nails and I did the same exact manicure, but look, they're just chipping like crazy. So I got this one here. It's called Malibu Peach. Really like that one a lot. And then I got this one. It's called Pretty Piggy. It's a weird name. We gonna focus here? There we go. I bought these two to do gradient nails, and then I'm gonna stamp over the top of them. This is ridiculous. So my multi-cooker's out on the counter. The air fryer is out on the counter, and the toaster is out on the counter. I'm not even kidding you. Mondays, I have so much cleaning up to do over the weekend, it's ridiculous. So this week, there's probably not gonna be a whole lot of vlogging going on, just because I'm really starting to feel, even though it's January, I'm just really starting to feel the pressure of this exam that I have to have done. I don't have to have it done until August, but the realistic side of me, or as some of you would call the pessimistic side in me, is thinking about whether or not I pass this test and will I have enough time to take it again before August. So if I take it in March, that will give me plenty of time, or not March, yeah, if I take it at the end of March and let's say I don't pass it, I have to wait 2 months. Well, that's plenty of time to retake it before August. And I know that's terrible to think that way, but I'm just being realistic. I mean, given my history of these exams and not passing them the first time, I'm just, you know, I really would love to pass it on the first try. And I'm gonna do my best with this studying, you know, because I feel like, my face is itchy. I feel like I'm kind of on a roll with this studying thing. Oh my God. So, fingers crossed, I can study and pass it the first time. I really, really, really want to pass this test the first time. I don't want to have to worry about it anymore. The man and I have a vacation planned for after I pass. Kind of like a, whew, thank God it's done and over with. I did it. I'll never have to worry about it again sort of vacation. We want to go to St. Augustine in Florida. We have friends that live in Florida. So we were going to do like a 3 or 4 day thing in at the beginning of April, because I want to take my test at the end of March. So, well, we're planning on doing something at the beginning of April. So I really need to pass this test. I need to pass it. Send out some good vibes. It is Wednesday. I didn't vlog at all yesterday. Yesterday I had something that I had to do that took about 4 or 5 hours of my day. It was something important, so I didn't vlog. But I got my nail stamping plates from Born Pretty. I really get so impatient waiting for these things because they're shipped from China. And if I could order these plates in the United States, I would. But, you know, when you see something that you like and you can't get it, oh, look at this, save $3. Anyway, it just sucks having to wait. But if, you know, if there was a dealer in the United States that sold these, I would buy them. I feel like they sent me more than what I ordered. There's a lot here. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What the heck? 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't think I ordered 13 plates. So let's take a look at these, shall we? That's a lot. I don't remember ordering 13 plates. So what's this one? Oh, this one is Asian designs. So like, there's a geisha girl on here. I love pulling this off. It's satisfying. This one's got like cherry blossoms and, oh, this one's really nice. You guys, you're probably not going to be able to really, let's see. I'll zoom in here and see if you can, oh look, I redid my nails last night. There's flamingos here and here. See that? Alright, so that one has Asian designs. Oh, this one has, oh, this one's nice. Look at that one. It's got underwater stuff, you know, seashells, and I really like that design there. This is going to take me forever. There's going to be a whole lot of editing on this part. Oh, yes! This is what I really wanted these. Hold on. So these are stamping guides. So you can take these and you can put them over any stamping plate and it'll just pick up certain parts of the design. Pretty cool, huh? I'll show you just in case anybody's wondering. So let's say you want this design but you only want part of it. You can put that over the top. It's not gonna really work out. Anyway, you can put this plate over the top and it'll just pick up part of the design and make a new design. Pretty neat, huh? I like that. Ooh, this one is from, see, Born Pretty sells their brand and then they sell other brands. This one is Harunauta. Harunauta? I don't know. I really like this one. I really like that one a lot. What in the world? I thought there were only 2 of these. Here's another stamping guide. I don't remember ordering this. It's like Christmas. Look at that one. Oh my gosh, there were 4. Did I get the whole 4-pack? I guess I did. Oh, I like this one. Look at the drip marks. See there? And then like flames here. I like that. I don't feel like I ordered this. Yeah, I don't feel like I ordered this. I don't think I would have ordered this. It's more like Valentine's stuff. And I already have a plate that has Valentine's things on it, so I don't feel like I ordered that. Sometimes I'll order a stamping plate because I just like 1 or 2 designs. This one I ordered because I really liked I really liked these 2 here. So like this one and this one I liked. And that one. Oh, this is a little round one. Oh, I like this one because of the numbers. See the numbers here? But these are so cheap, they're like 59 cents. But again, like it's deep enough here that it picks up. And then this one, I liked that design and this design. It's a nice little plate. And I really liked that one for this design here. I like the whole plate. And then there's this one. It's got little zombie designs on it and Halloween-y stuff. So those are cute. Yeah, these little ones, they're really cheap. And I mean, honestly, the big plates, they're not that expensive. They're anywhere from like $2.20 to $3.79. They're not that expensive. Now, these other websites that I order from, like Maniology or Uber Chic, there's another one. What is that brand that's coming tomorrow? I can't remember the brand that's coming tomorrow, but I mean, those plates are like $14. I mean, they're big plates. They're bigger than these, but it's like, I don't know, $8 versus $2.50, and these are pretty amazing. It's just, it kind of sucks that you have to wait so long because obviously things from, you know, China, it has to go through customs. So it takes a while before you get your stuff. And then we went out to eat this morning, and the man decided that I needed, he told me today, he goes, you need to, he was like, I was standing in the closet and I was looking at your clothes and I realized that you really need clothes. And I guess, yeah, I do. I don't know. I always look like a slob, but I'm comfortable. I look like a slob that does their makeup and their nails, but the rest of me, including my hair, looks like crap. So he was like, you need to get yourself 1 or 2 things every pay. And I was like, every pay? I don't know if I need that. But anyway, so we went into this store. It's called Palmetto Moon. Sorry, I couldn't read that. And I found this, and they had a bunch of stuff on clearance. I love these necks. I can't remember the name of that neck, but look how cute. Now, if somebody could tell me why this brand, maybe for those of you that live in the South, you're familiar with this brand, why is this brand so expensive? Look at that, $98. Now I didn't pay $98. I mean, it's really well made. It actually feels really super nice. But why is that brand so expensive? Oh, look how cute. I got a size small. I don't ever wear a small. But, oh, and I like the sleeves too. Look at the sleeve. I figure that I can wear this because, you know, in another month or so, it's not going to be as cool out as it is now. So this will be good for, you know, if it's a little bit cool outside, maybe just wearing a tank top underneath or whatever. So I got that today. I wish I could remember what nail plates are coming on Friday. I can't even remember who I ordered from. Isn't that terrible? So there's that. Now I have to study. I haven't been able to, I wasn't able to get my appointment in for my surgery until February 20th. And my cap fell off over the weekend at work. I was chewing gum and it just popped right off. And it was so weird feeling it. Like, it's happened quite a few times in the past, but it always sort of freaks me out when it happens and I feel it come off. It doesn't hurt, it just feels weird. I am making dinner. Just something simple. It's just chicken and rice, but I'm using the multi-cooker. So I wanted to tell you guys what I was doing. So I'm just sauteing some chicken tenderloin in some onion and garlic, some avocado oil, and salt and pepper. And then when I get that browned just a little bit, I'm going to take the chicken out. I'm going to put some rice in, and I've been using, I like jasmine rice, but I didn't buy that this last time. So I just got extra long grain rice for this. So once this is browned a little bit, I'm going to put some rice in here. So I'm going to do 2 cups of water with some bouillon, and I use this one. I use that one. I don't measure. I just put water in and I just put like a blob or 2 of this in, and then I set it to cook. The recipe that I was following said to cook this for 12 minutes. Battery died. These batteries that I bought for this, they don't give you any kind of warning. It just stops. I don't even remember what I was saying. But I like this multi-cooker because it's non-stick. I think the Instapots, I don't think those are non-stick, are they? How many of you have those and are they non-stick? But this is like the best thing ever. I use this, I mean, like every other day at least. It's awesome. Alright, now I'm putting in 2 cups of water. I took the chicken out. Now I'm putting in 2 cups of water. And then 2 cups of rice, and I soak it. I rinse it a lot to get the starch out of it. Alright, so I got the rice in. Now I'm going to take some of the base here, or the bouillon, and I just seriously grab a glob of it. So that's what it should look like. Rice on the bottom, chicken on the top. And I'm going to put the lid on, and I'm going to set it so that the seal is shut. The steam release valve is shut. And then you just lock the top on. So I was going to use the rice setting, but it cooks it on low pressure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this setting here so that I can change the time. So I'm going to put it on 13 minutes, and it's on high pressure. And then I'm just going to start it. Alright, so now that's cooking. As soon as it's done, I'll show you guys the end result. Hopefully the rice isn't, I still feel like even with 2 cups of water, the rice is still a little too wet. I backed off on the amount of water. I was using 2.5 cups, and then I backed it down to 2 cups. When I cook rice without anything in it, it cooks fine. But when I add anything like chicken to it, the rice is still just a little mushy. So I don't know, maybe next time I make this recipe, I will only put in maybe like 1 3/4 cup of water and see what happens. So, but anyway, this is cooking. It'll be on here for 12 minutes, and when it's all done, I'll show you guys. Okay, it is done. So let's see how wet it is. God, it's still so wet. It drives me nuts. It's too wet for me. I mean, the rice is done, but it's so wet. Does anybody have any tips on this? Anyone that's been using this? If you cook rice with some kind of meat, how do you get it to keep from being so wet? I'll show you. I don't know if you can tell, but it's just too wet for me. I don't like that. I mean, it tastes good, but this is like the 4th time that I've made this particular dish, and the rice always comes out too wet. So maybe next time I will put in even less water. Gosh. I don't know. Somebody, I need help. I love these bowls. I got them from Kroger a while ago. I got 4 of them and I got different colors. I got them on clearance. Here, I'll show you the other ones. I think I might have shown you guys when I bought them. I don't remember. But these are the other 3 that I got. So I got a gray one, orange, and yellow. So I guess I'm gonna eat now, and I'm gonna cut up a tomato and some avocado to eat with this. God, that annoys me about the rice. I do not like wet rice. I especially don't like reheating food like this when the rice is so wet. But oh well, time to eat. Good afternoon. It is already 2:30. Well, it's 2:24. I haven't done anything. I slept till almost noon today. Of course, I was up until 3:30. It's already Thursday. Did I say that? I don't even feel like I'm fully awake yet. But it's already Thursday. I feel like Friday gets here really fast, and I know that I also say that quite a bit. But, you know, I'll be sitting here tomorrow editing this vlog for the week, thinking to myself, where did the time go? It's just going so fast. I feel like I wish that time would just sort of slow down a little bit. You know, I don't know, it's all moving too fast for me. The only time that time actually seems to slow down is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday when I'm at work. I redid my nails, surprise, surprise. Sam! Poor Sam, he's locked in my room. I really wish these 2 dogs would get along so I didn't have to keep them separated. So here's, oh, don't shut off. Move this over. Oh, whatever, here are my nails. Here's the nails. So I did matte on the pinkies, and I did I put some little beads on there. And then this one is stamping. I left this one shiny with a little bead on there. What do you call them? Rhinestone, not bead. This one is just glitter polish, and then my thumb is just plain with a matte finish. So I really like them. So, you know how yesterday I told you guys I haven't had any issues with any of the Born Pretty plates that I bought? Well, I did yesterday, last night for the first time. And it's a plate that I really like and wanted, and it's got the panda bears on it, and I tried stamping. Maybe it's just because the image is so small, but I still feel like that shouldn't be the case. But I tried like 7 times to pick up this little panda, and it would not pick up. And I was just so frustrated, and I thought, God. And because my nails are so short, I couldn't really pick up any of the other images because they were almost a little too big, you know, to even fit on my nail because my nails are short. So I was a little frustrated with that. I'm going to play with it a little bit more and see if I can figure out how to make it work. But I did get my other nail plate in the mail today. I'll go grab it and show you. So this one I ordered from a company called What's Up. And this one is Lina Nail Art Supplies stamping plates. This is a bigger one, as you can see. Hopefully you can see some of the images. I really like this one. I like the different textures. And it's got like these little splats, and it has this guy here. So, and these are in they're deeper engraving. They're etched in deep, a little more deep. Some of them feel a little, like this one doesn't feel so deep, but that can be, what's the word? I can't think of the word. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is you can feel it and it feels like nothing, like it wouldn't pick up, and then you go to stamp it and it picks up fine. So anyway, I really like this one. I've got a couple more that I'm going to order, and then I'm going to take a break from ordering stamps because I have so many now. Like I have a ton. But anyway, I'm going to study. I took a test last night, a vascular test, with, you know, I don't have much knowledge. I know how to do the tests, and I know what I'm looking for. You know, like if there's pathology, I know what it is. But, you know, other than that, I don't really know sort of the, for instance, one of the test questions was the blank artery runs posterior to this artery and medial to that artery. I don't think about the position of the artery when I'm scanning. I just know where it is. But I don't think about the course that it takes. So sometimes it comes off of the big artery in the middle of your body, which is called the aorta. It comes off the aorta and it courses down, and then it goes out to the side, and then it goes underneath a certain muscle. You know, I don't think about those things when I'm doing a test on somebody. I just know where it is, what it looks like. You know what I mean? I know how to find it. But as far as like, I gotta move this. As far as like its actual position where it lays in the body, and then there are certain things that I don't scan. So I don't scan arteries in the brain. I don't scan arteries in the eyeballs. I don't do neonatal scanning, you know. So, and I don't do anything with the heart. But I still have to learn about those things. Those things are still going to be on my test, so I have to know them. It's a lot of information. And I realized that it's going to take me longer than 1 month to study. It's going to take me a lot longer than a month, so. But I have till August. But I need to get it done. I really need to get it done. I wondered where he was. So Dean usually lays on the chair back there. So I turned around to see where he was at. Look. There he is. And then look. There's that. There's that. There's Doozy. But look at him. Laying underneath the table there. I had no idea he was under there. My son and his girlfriend are going to London and Paris in a few weeks. And I'm a little bit jealous. Not so much of the Paris part, but I've always wanted to visit the UK. You guys know that. I'm going to ask them to bring me back like a t-shirt or something. I want something British, you know? Like, I don't know. So you guys know I love this wallet, but it's also falling apart. Here, look. Joshua even asked me the other day, he's like, "You're still using that?" Look, it's totally falling apart. But I love this wallet, and I use it all the time. And I haven't been able to find anything like it. So I was like, maybe I'll ask them to find me another little wallet like this. Or, actually I had a friend that went to Paris, a co-worker, and I asked her to get me a t-shirt that says "I love Paris" or something corny like that, but I know she didn't. So I was going to ask them if they could find me something like, you know, British, and then maybe something from Old Paley. Right? Alright, I really gotta go. So today is Friday. I wasn't gonna film today. I was just going to sit and edit so that I could get the video up before Sunday. But packages came. This is that water bottle that I was telling you guys about. And then these are the other two stamping plates that I ordered. After I order the next 3 that I want, seriously, I'm gonna slow down because I have so many. It's awesome though, because like I'll look at my plates and I'm like, oh, I could do that. Oh no, I could do this, I could do that. It's kind of like, you know, I forget that I have a certain plate and then I'll come across it and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to use that one. I added to my thumbs last night. I was just sitting in front of the TV and I got that new plate, so I added to my thumbs. So there we go. All right, let's open this. So this is what the cartridges look like. So I got Life Sip and Fit Sip, mixed berry and fruit punch. They come in these little packages. I'm gonna try the fruit punch because my son's girlfriend says that the fruit punch tastes better than the mixed berry. So I'm going to try that one first. And then there are directions here on how to enjoy. This is what the bottle looks like. Where's the... Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, I get it. So the bottle comes like this, and if you buy a bottle separate, like if I were to buy another bottle, I could pick what color I want for the lid. Obviously I like blue, so this is not a big deal for me, but this is what it looks like. So this is a 20-ounce bottle. I'm going to wash this bottle out real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, so I washed my bottle and I put some water in it. Now I'm going to open this up. So this is what the little cartridge looks like. Now it says here on the side, 6 20-ounce bottles or 10 12-ounce bottles with this cartridge. So it goes in like this, and then you screw it on, and then you screw this onto the bottle. It says turn the dial to adjust the strength of the flavor up or down. Open the cap, tip the bottle upside down, and drink from the bottle like a straw. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Here's the little dial, and like I said, you can change it. Hold on. You see there, you can change it so that there's a lot of flavor, a little flavor, or it's just on water. I'm going to put it on 5 to start with. That's good. Let's take it up to 7. See how that is. That's good. I'm going to end up ripping this thing off though. That's going to agitate the crap out of me. I could see myself drinking a lot of water with this. Seriously. I could definitely see blowing through one of these cartridges in one day. Easy. Because I'm already down that much. So this is probably a good thing for me. So thank you, Dana. And I'm sure that having something like this that has some flavor to it, I don't know, they sell them with caffeine too. You guys should go to the website and check it out. And no, this was not sent to me for free. I paid for this and will continue to pay for this. But I think it's pretty cool. All right, let's move on to these stamping plates, shall we? All right, this is the first time I'm trying anything from this brand. Let's zoom in here so you can see the designs. So these are more Halloween designs, but obviously I can use these anytime. So there's that one. And then there's this one. I really like the crow, this little scene right here. I just really like this plate. I like this plate more than the other one, but I like this one too because of the little bats and the skull over in the corner and the drip. Oh, and I really like this. This little design right here. It's like a haunted house. I don't know how close I can get. See there? So cute. And seriously, stamping, it's not hard at all. I feel like if I can do it, you can do it, okay? All you gotta do is buy yourself one of the stampers that you can see through. so that you can see exactly where you're putting the design. Most of these companies only sell see-through stampers anyway, so you can see exactly where you're putting your design. It really is, it's easy, and it's a great way to be able to decorate your nails without having to put in a lot of effort. So, but anyway, I think that's going to be it. He just seems to know when I have the camera turned on. Alright, anyway, that is it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you have this, let me know what you think of it. Recommend flavors or anything like that. So, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye.